Xiaomi Redmi Note 4, or you can call it the Budget King. Is it still a worthy buy? Let's find out in this video. Before starting, if you don't know, this is Rajesh here and you're watching Smart Reviews. So let's get started.
Everybody sing that shit.
So first of all, let's talk about the build. On the front, you get a 5.5-inch Full HD IPS LCD display with a 2.5D covering. And RIP for the screen protector I use on my smartphone. And if I have to give a number out of 10, I give 8 out of 10 for this Xiaomi Redmi Note 4, as it gives a metal unibody design, and on the top and bottom you get the chrome finish with a plastic body to get some better signal reception. And if you talk about the UI is pretty smooth, and if you love customization, then definitely go for the Xiaomi phones, because Xiaomi give you all the opportunity to get into it and root your device, and the warranty not void. And if you go to the Android version I have on my phone is 6.0.1, because I don't like to root my phone to go for the developer option and get the 7.1.1. I still waiting for the official stable ROM for the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 7.1.1 update. I have the 4GB 64GB variant, so in this I get 56GB out of 64GB free. And if you talk about the MIUI, the MIUI is pretty smooth and customizable, as it gives also the dual app feature to use Facebook and WhatsApp with two accounts. If you talk about the storage, there is no issue with the storage. You can also add your OTG pen drives and add some external storage from the USB of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. And if you talk about the processor and chipset inside the device, then you get the Snapdragon 625, which is not a bad processor if I say, because Snapdragon 625 handle a lot of games and multitasking, and also give you a better battery life with it, because it runs on the 14nm technology, so battery consumption is less. And if you talk about the sensor, there are a couple of sensors on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 that could be useful for various situations. And you also get the gyroscope sensor that can be useful if you like VR headset. And for the security, the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 give a fingerprint sensor and is pretty accurate and fast. 10 out of 10 times it worked perfectly. And you also can lock your applications to avoid your friends and family circle from your secret applications. And that's pretty fast for the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4, and there is no issue with the fingerprint on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. If we talk about the camera over here on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 is better than the previous year Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. As on the back, you get a 13MP rear camera with f2.0, and also you get a dual tone dual LED flash. On the front, you get a 5MP camera with f2.0. That's not a bad camera. And if you talk about the UI of the camera, as it's shown, and you also seen it before on every Xiaomi Redmi Note phone. And as you see, there are many of filters as you find on the camera UI. And if you go to the settings, you find that the camera resolution is Full HD. And if I have to talk about the the video recording given here is only Full HD, and there is no option of 4K with this Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. But you can use 4K by applying the third-party application like Google Camera, Open Camera, and that could be useful for you. And if I have to choose for camera, then Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 is not a good option. You have better option like Honor 6X in the market, but for the price Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 given, it's a better option. And the camera resolution is also pretty good for this price. And if you talk about the front camera is also good as it's shown in this video. and the sharpness of the images is pretty good, and there are a lot of improvements previous year Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. And you get extra bunch of modes like strength tilt mode, and as you see, you can click any picture on any angle and you get the perfect shot. So there are many of modes, and I like the most is the panorama shot given here on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. And for the camera UI, it's pretty smooth, and on the Xiaomi devices the camera is pretty good and there is no lag or no issue with this smartphone. So let's see some camera sample taken with the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4, and give your suggestion in the comment section whether you like this video or not. Now what you see here is the raw footage taken with the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 13MP rear camera, which is good, but the focusing is not that great for this price range smartphone. And I hope that could be solved after the Nougat update for the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4. So hope for the best, and let's see some camera sample taken with the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4 front and rear camera. So give your suggestion in the comment section whether you like this video or not. So let's move to some camera footage.